We live in an era of a narrative colonizations, where the very nations that plundered resources, enslaved continents, and burned fossil fuels for 2 centuries now stand on our moral platforms in our foreign capitals. Many of them now want to dictate the pace and style of Bharat's development. It is quite a paradox that those who heated the planet now want to set the rules for how we must cool the planet. This is the modern narrative. And so, if we do not control our own narrative, our growth will be criminalized, our aspirations delegitimized, and our right to improve our standard of living showcased as a global offense. जो हक हम नहीं मांगेंगे वो हमसे छीना जाएगा, जो हक हम नहीं मांगेंगे वो हमसे छीना जाएगा, जो कहानी हम नहीं लिखेंगे वो हमारे खिलाफ लिखी जाएगी. Once upon a time, as you know, about 100 kilometers from here stood the world's greatest seat of learning, Nalanda. Nalanda was not just a university. It was the command center of Bharat knowledge. It was Bharat dignity, proof that learning was our civilizational identity. It was Bharat destiny, for in his halls the future was authored before it was experienced. Its libraries housed manuscripts on a mining, metallurgy, energy, astronomy, governance, and many other sciences. Knowledge so advanced that seekers crossed oceans and deserts just to learn from Bharat and then carried the wisdom home. Therefore, when Bhaktiar Khilji burned Nalanda, his aim was not just to destroy structures or set manuscripts on fire. His true target was our civilizational confidence, our knowledge systems, and our ability to think independently, free from foreign influence. And we should never forget this, because a civilization that forgets how it was broken forgets how to rise. It is not every day that one is invited to speak at the 100th anniversary of any institute, and when that celebration belongs to IIT ISM Dhanbad, it is far more than an invitation. It is a once-in-a-lifetime historic opportunity to stand on the very grounds from which so many of our nations, custodians of the core, have come from. I find it staggering that over a century ago, even when under the weight of British flag, the Indian National Congress recommended the setting up of this institution to meet Bharat's urgent need for mining and geology experts. Even in those challenging times, they understood a fundamental truth. अगर भारत को अपनी तकदीर संवारनी है तो उसे अपनी धरती की ताकत को समझना होगा. Our nation cannot rise to greatness unless she first masters the language of the earth under her feet. And so, this celebrations is not just an opportunity to reflect where you have come from. It is also a moment to define where you must go and chart the future that must be created.